Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, you see the news. You see the news. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, man. Jerry Wayne Jones been helping us a lot. You know what I mean? I like Jerry Jones this year, man. Jerry Jones let us trade in front of him. Let us go ahead and get our guy Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? Who seems to be coming along nicely. You know what I'm saying? I knew that this day would come for one of the Dallas Cowboys linebackers, simply because they drafted Micah Parsons first, then they go and pick up Jabril Cox. Leighton Vander Esch is playing, Keanu Neal. They got a lot of linebackers over there in Dallas. And although Jaylon Smith might be the trashiest one at times, with his coverage ability, and he's athletic. But Jaylon Smith is probably better than 80% of the linebackers on our roster. Probably better than every linebacker on our roster. You know what I mean? And that says a lot to our linebacking core. The Philadelphia Eagles need to pursue Jaylon Smith. As crazy as it might sound to some of you guys, I think it's actually the move that could help turn this defense around. Now, Jaylon Smith is used to playing with Dallas with a bunch of other good linebackers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the situation was over in Dallas, why they decided to release him. I'm thinking it's more of a monetary thing. He wasn't on the field a lot from what I'm hearing. But I think that Jaylon Smith would definitely upgrade the Philadelphia Eagles linebacking core. We can get him on a 1-year deal. If he pans out and emerges to be a captain or just a prolific figure that the other linebackers are listening to and taking notes from, then maybe you can use a draft pick next year on something else if you can go get Jaylon Smith this year. I think it would be a great move or to even try for Howie Roseman. Listen, you want to improve the defense. You want to put talent around Jonathan Gannon that he can coach. Go ahead and get Jaylon Smith. Go get Jaylon Smith, man. I think, what will it hurt? You know what I'm saying? A guy who's used to playing within the division. A guy who can bring something to the table that we don't have right now. This is like breaking news for the Dallas Cowboys, kind of, but not really. Micah Parsons took his job. He's just going to call a spade a spade. He lost his job to Micah Parsons. I want a guy with a chip on his shoulder like that playing in our defense. Nobody on our defense has a chip on their shoulder. Think about it. It's a bunch of misfits that are put together and just happy to be in the situation that they're in. Listen, the linebacking core is hot zoo doo-doo. It's zoo doo-doo. It's zoo dookie. Think about it. We got a CFL player in Alex Singleton, who I like. I like Alex Singleton. You got Eric Wilson. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the other. You got Davion Taylor. These are a bunch of linebackers in a sense, not to be disrespectful, that nobody else really wanted. Nobody's really checking for nobody in their linebacking core. If Howie Roseman doesn't try to be the first man to get with Jaylon Smith and his agent, Jaylon Smith will end up on a contender. He'll end up on a contender because guys like the Rams and the Cardinals, a lot of other teams will find value for an athletic linebacker like Jaylon Smith. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It is what it is. He knows the importance of, playing for a team that the spotlight is on you. Almost every Dallas Cowboys game is a primetime game. So I think that could bring something to the table for a lot of teams, especially in a small market. You know what I'm saying? We want him in the NFC East. I think it would be a good move for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's not much more to say about it. Jaylon Smith, I think he had 4 tackles against us. I think I seen Philly Mike put that up on Twitter or something like that. I don't think a lot of Eagle Nation has heard about this release, but listen, you got to try to improve your talent as the season's going on. You got to try to do that any way you can. Right now, the biggest problem and the biggest point of concern is on the defensive side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? The offense is not as big of a problem as the defense is right now. Giving up 40 points back-to-back weeks, that's a big deal. You're sweet. You know what I'm saying? We got to tighten that up. We just got to tighten that up. It is what it is, man. Yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comments about, Howie Roseman possibly pursuing Jaylon Smith. I'm for it, man. I think it's a good thing, man.